It's the end.
Hello. Oh,
Oh, you started
I didn't know.
nicely.
I didn't know.
The whole gang is here to watch us finish Bug, to leave
Yeah,
the kingdom of Bug.
Bobby came back from summer camp. Is that where we said he was?
He was at space camp, yeah.
Space camp. I know where my children are.
Yeah, Bobby came back from space camp, and Jay is here, and Flapjack, I don't remember where I said Flapjack was, but he's back, and Rat Baby decided that she likes us again, and Kim is bringing in the back seat, and other Kim is hanging out with Kim in the back seat.
Our beautiful family.
Yeah, and Sid's covered in spiders.
It's how I prefer to be.
That's right. I forgot about this part. God damn it. Fuck. So the plan is to beat this boss and then do the Bugfuck Nowhere Tower. And then did we decide we were going to do the Howling Cliffs and then move on to the final boss? I think we talked about doing that.
I mean, that's up to you, because you can also, after you beat the boss, see how much time you have. And if you have the time, you can go and check out the Howling Cliff.
Okay, yeah. So the Howling Cliffs are a stretch goal, I guess.
Because this is a Kickstarter, you know.
Yeah, for us to continue playing Bug Stream for the rest of our streaming career. So if we don't make the stress goal, we're never streaming Bug again, ever. I don't know why I want those dollars so bad, but I do.
You gotta get your money up.
Alright,
You're really schmoovin' though. Yeah.
I had a little bit of an issue earlier, but okay, let's see if I remember anything about this fight. Because it's been a whole ass week. Nope, okay.
But you're pogoing, you're getting it.
Yeah. And cloth. I'm gonna take a quick heal. Thank you, cloth. Fuck off.
What did you say to Cloth? Rude.
To the bug. Not to, I guess they're all bug, but I would never. Okay, energy Cheerios.
Yeah, you gotta be so careful what you say about Cloth, because she's everybody's wife.
You're right. I'm so sorry, Cloth, for the misunderstanding. Okay.
I forgot. For your first time back, that was really good, though.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm
Look
also
at Jay.
Oh, yeah. I'll apologize to Jay also for personally insulting you by insulting Cloth.
Now, as you were saying.
What was I saying? Hold on. Let me... Rewinding brain. No, I don't know. It's gone. Fuck.
I was just about to say, like, you're schmoovin' like nobody's business.
Well, it has been a week since I was last over here, so I gotta rebuild that muscle memory. Fuck! I'll try not to swear loudly into my microphone, but no guarantees.
And like that wonderful recovery. So I propose at the end of this whole shebang, like when we've beaten. Sorry, I keep hearing mysterious noises from Cat. Like Junebug is doing something somewhere. Oh, hey, honey! She's trying to pull down my Mothman necklace, because I hang my necklaces on thumbtacks, like, on the wall, and she's, honey,
Jewelry
I can't.
thief.
Yeah. I think she heard that Mothman's dead, so she's like, well, bitch can go.
Junebug. Have a little
She's
respect.
cool. No gods, no masters, only Junie.
Fuck.
Shit. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to say before Junebug.
Was it?
I feel like it was important.
Well, we're both doing really well at remembering what we were talking about today.
Well,
I'm still a little bit pudding-brained from being at the DMV today.
yeah, that's so fair.
Fuck.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. What would I do without you? I think that once we're done with Hollow Knight, like after this stream, I do think that it would be very silly if we were to. God, those hit so hard. If we were to make a compilation of every time that you yelled "fuck."
That would be extremely good. I think also a compilation of my little, like, meh noises.
I do love those. They make me very happy.
Oops, I fell down the hole. Sorry.
Boing.
And also every time you say, please heal, and then I immediately die very badly.
That wouldn't be that long.
I think there would be a lot of it would be a rich vein of content.
Potentially.
Set it to the Super Mario Brothers 2 music that everyone sets compilations to.
Beautiful.
Ah! Okay.
You can't carry any more soul. What are you doing?
Oh, my head is full. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have to decide if I want to like limit myself to a certain amount of runs with this boss before I give up and move on.
Yeah, that's true. And again, you can always like beat the game and then come back to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I will say, if you do just want to cheese this boss and let Cloth do most of the heavy hitting for you, if you put your Weaver babies on, they'll do enough damage that anytime you get hit, you should be able to just spam heal.
Okay, okay.
Because that's how I beat the boss. I let my children do it for me.
Your children are very loyal to you. Mine don't listen quite as well. They get stuck in spike traps.
Yeah, that's so true. Mine are just so much more useful than your children. I'm sorry.
Mine are they're free spirits. I raise them to do what feels right to them. And sometimes that means getting stuck in spike traps, which is fine.
You're a good parent.
Thank you.
I just imbued mine with infinite bloodlust, which probably in hindsight, not great.
Ah, the family bloodlust.
Yeah.
Fuck. That was bad timing.
Yeah, but you're getting damage on it.
Shit.
I was gonna say please heal, but then I was like, I always say it and then you die, and you're about to die.
Okay, what do I need to give up to get my Weavers? I need 2... Well, if I'm not going to be attacking, I could probably go without the long nail, yeah?
I mean,
Because the
I've
quick
never
focus
not.
is really useful. But
That's true. You can always try it once.
yeah, let's just see. We'll see what happens.
Well, it's true that most of your damage has come from you sharp shadowing through.
This is true. With the splash damage of the spores as well.
Jay, I regret to inform you, I cannot say, your blessings and greetings to Orion. Today, he is sitting at the farthest corner he can on the bed from me. Because he thinks it's very fair that I'm moving around well enough to give him his ear medicine, but not to take him for a walk outside. So he's real cross with me right now.
He's protesting.
He's pouting, is what he's doing. Jimmy, I hear you. Yeah?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You got this.
Okay. My children. Kill.
That was really good pogoing.
Thank you. God, her war bellow is everything to me.
Honestly, yeah.
Children, kill, please. Children!
They only do a fraction of your damage. It takes some time.
Children!
They're doing it. They're doing damage.
Oh god, the Cheerios. I need to stop, like, walking headfirst into him. That's also part of my problem.
They are keeping you very well juiced, at least.
They are. Oh, oh, oh. Dude! Okay, I timed that. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that one hit you. Nice. Aww.
Okay, well, that went fairly well, actually. Because it seems like the wave attack doesn't come through until a certain amount of time into the fight. And he got to that phase really quickly. That could just be wishful thinking on my part.
No, it did seem like it was going very quick. If he forgives me at all, I will give him your love and kindness, Jay, I promise. He'll forgive me eventually. Oh, you bonked your noggin.
I bonked my noggin. Okay, alright, okay. Take a sip. Whack this guy.
That was a nice dodge of that spike.
Thank you. I did it on purpose. Also, hi, Nick.
Of course. Nick. Beloved Nick.
How are you enjoying our finale so far, Nick? In the future Nick? It's
Future
so far
Nick,
just like a normal stream.
Yeah, it's a comfort. We're easing it in.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it like that, though.
You could say it again if you wanted to.
No. Future Nick, I've spent the day planning something so horrible for you. And I can't say anything about it because it's D&D related.
Oh, the evil machinations of Dungeons and Dragons.
To make you suffer specifically. You are so full of juice.
I'm juicy. Okay. I don't seem to be doing a whole lot of spores damage this time around, for some reason.
Well, you haven't really been healing as much.
There we go. Ah! Okay, I threw off my groove. I'm sorry, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
You've gotten him to do 2 of his little, whatever you want to call them, the walls in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Right before he's ready to die, I think he does up to 3.
Okay,
so
good to know.
Be mindful.
Please don't. Okay.
That was really good dodging. Oh.
Uh-oh. What? Single frame death animation? Oh, is she dead too? That's me? No! Cloth.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for your assistance. R.I.P. How do I...
You gotta go forward.
Hold on, I can dream nail her. Maybe? Hello?
You have to leave the screen and then come back.
Oh.
I know, it's weird.
I have to, like, leave.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try now. Ah, there she is. Okay. Her corpse moves. Ah, shit! Sorry! No. Well, I slurped up her soul juice. Sorry, Cloth.
She's a part of you now.
She's a part of me now. Fine. It's fine.
Protect.
Let me take a couple sips first.
This is one of the prettiest places. I really like this place. I'd say as you enter pure darkness, it gets better. I swear.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, one arrived. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you are awaited. No, perhaps that isn't accurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift held for so long of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need.
My children are going fucking nuts right now. Calm down, kids. The white fragment.
It faced the gendered child. Ah, she is a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted so little time together. Ah, I never begrudged the worm's dalliance's bargain, and in fact I feel some affection for the creature birth. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally.
Interesting. Did she say anything else? Or just the same? Oh.
She says a lot.
Okay. Should I keep talking to her? Would you like to keep voicing her?
I mean, I can. It's up to you. It's a lot of lore.
Gotcha.
Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel, I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, though would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside.
Interesting.
She is she is lovingly called Horny Plant Mom.
Good for her.
She will, if you talk to her enough, she'll reveal that why she is bound like she is because she's just too horny for everyone's good, and she doesn't want to make any more kids.
I gotcha.
Sorry, Cloth.
Well, it was nice of it to spawn me there instead of where I was stupid up at the top.
They're excited to be at Grandma's house. That's just how it is with grandbabies. It's true.
Yeah, they can watch all the cable TV they want at Grandma's house.
You are schmoovin' like nobody's business.
I want to get out of here. Get me out of here!
So we're actually pretty ahead of schedule. Like, it's not even quite 8 yet.
Come on, up. I want you to be the bench. That's fine. Sorry, keep talking.
So, you're...
I'm gonna
please
die.
heal. Yeah, please heal.
Okay. Fine, I'll find a different bench.
So, I was saying you could go up to Howling Cliffs if you like, or go straight to the boss.
Well, there was Howling Cliffs, and there was also the Tower of Love
Oh,
that I wanted to do.
Tower of Love. That is true. Tower of Love is... it's something.
Well, that makes me extra excited to do it. Where was the bench, actually? That's not bench.
Oh, I was like, oh, you can use your map, but then I forgot you took the compass off.
I'm compassless. Here we are. Okay, let's try this again. I don't want this anymore.
Oh, you can see what the white fragment does.
Oh, yeah. Come. There we go. Okay. It cannot be equipped. Interesting.
It is. You can get the other half of it. In one of the hardest places in the whole game. Hee hee. Yeah.
I need one more. I got one stray notch.
Oh,
let me be stinky.
That is a yes, be stinky. You do need to talk to a stag whenever you can.
Okay. I can go back to that stag station that I was going to go to before I fell a very far way.
Wherever you like.
I'll just go to that one.
Hey, Team Cherry, if you ever come across this, like, you have some really cute plushes on your website Like I've got one of the shadow. You should make a little plush of the Weaverling so I can have one of my murder children. Can you do that, Team Cherry, please?
Wait a minute. We're down. Nope, that's not it either. Ow. Right
You're having a time.
right in the ass. Hi, Grandpa.
I don't remember who voiced him. It's been so long.
I don't either. Little one, I found it! The stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me. Everyone just ends up being Jillian. I'm sorry. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called, but if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word, and I will go there at once.
So now you have a new stack station you can go to. Oh yeah, what you missed is he's really butthurt that you have a tram pass.
No. But I love public transit.
He is public transit.
He's private transit. He only carries one guy.
Well, because look, they have room for multiples.
Yippee!
Yahoo!
Now I'm suspecting that there is content here.
There is not as much content as you might assume.
Okay, okay.
But it's cute content.
Oh, Howling Cliffs. We were gonna go here today anyway.
Please don't jump off!
Too late. Sorry.
That's okay. You can do as you like, because you can get to the stag station literally just by riding the stag.
This is true. So. This is true. This gentle breeze ambiance is very good. Oop. Let's not walk into the spikes. Ah. That's suspicious. I wonder if there's like an opening there that it lets you out into there from somewhere else, maybe?
I couldn't tell you. Ah! You're probably right.
Sorry.
I do want to say, because this is a conversation from a million years ago, I think pernicious is one of my favorite words. It's a very good word.
Ooh, that is a really good word. It's a kind of a meal of a word. Pernicious.
Yeah. It's got a good mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's got the plosives, but it's also got the hisses.
Mm. You get it. You understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Juice.
I was already juiced up. Yeah, pernicious, crunchy and chewy. Exactly, exactly.
I want nougat really bad right now.
Oh, this is pretty.
This is really pretty. This is one of the prettiest places in the whole game.
Joni's blessing. Thanks, Joni.
You can talk. You can talk to her.
I can talk to Joni.
Don't dream nail her.
You got it.
Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory's been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Basically, what her
You should same thing.
Basically, what her charm does is it turns all of your hearts or your little masks into blue masks, and I think doubles it.
Oh.
But then they're blue, so you can't heal them. So.
So maybe good for like a daredevil, but not for me. I'm too soft of heart.
I'm too dumb of ass for it.
Wait, shit. What direction was I going? Up was inward, so down is outward. Okay. Ah!
Okay, Ender's Game.
I haven't read that book in 800,000 years.
Please heal. I'm so frustrated at Orson Scott Card's books because some of his earlier writing before the Ender series and the Ender's Shadow series, like a few of the things that he wrote, I actually really enjoyed. I never finished. It's fine.
It's fine.
I never finished the Worthing Saga, but I liked the start of it. I didn't finish it because I had to give it back to the library. And I never rechecked it out because, of course, I wouldn't. Worms and A Planet Called Treason. They're not unproblematic media, so like don't read it and be like, what do you support?
Sure.
Like they are products of their times because they are older books. But they're really good. Also, Songmaster, I read that I think at a point in time when I shouldn't have, and it broke me. It was very poignantly written, and it is a tragedy.
Grab.
Bless you. Orion, I miss you. Come back from the corner of the bed. Why was like boss music starting there for a second?
I don't know. Now I have to go back and look. Is it just because I'm stinky in somebody's house here?
Well, the thing is, like, did you already beat what was here?
I must have. I think I'm in the tutorial area now, aren't I? Oops.
Maybe.
Well, now I'm in Green Path. So... I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the stag station over here.
If you want, I mean, granted, it's barely 8, but you could try and take on the boss.
I could. Again, there's still the Tower of Love that I wanted to do.
Fuck, I keep forgetting about the Tower of Love. Please do
You're
the Tower of Love.
you're
It's
redacting
really
it.
good.
There's no Tower of Love. It's only the Tower of Hate.
I genuinely really do love the... what a redundant sentence that is. I enjoy the Tower of Love.
Bugfuck nowhere.
Why not bugfuck everywhere?
Yeah, honestly. Come on now. Okay. Stag. Okay, let's try this again.
So, National Geographic released I don't know when, but released like a little mini series called A Real Bug's Life, and I think it was made with Disney. And so I think I can't remember. Jay, do you remember if you can down smash on that? Guess not.
Well, it did something.
Wait.
Oh
something...
no, it's just this.
Oh. Okay.
But I did see a platform across the gap.
Don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it's called A Real Bug's Life, and that's it. That's the best thing ever. It's a hatched egg.
Oh, there's a baby somewhere?
An empty eggshell. That's what it's all for.
That's delightful.
What was I seeing? Oh. And so it's very humanized. Like a bunch of the interactions are very like stage play, because it's they have to make a story out of it. It can't just be bugs doing things at random.
Well, why the fuck not?
Hey, honestly, but it's very cute, because one of the segments was about peacock spiders, and following like a little newly hatched peacock spider until he gets his fancy colorings and everything. And they were just like, and this little guy, he's a love meister. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, he's a little love bug.
That's really good.
You're right. He's a love bug. I'm so sorry that I was making fun of you, TV show.
They know what's up.
They do. Tower of Love is over by the Colosseum, if I'm not mistaken.
That was in...
By Kingdom's Edge?
Yeah, well, here's the Colosseum, right here. I feel like I ran into it a lot coming and going from the Royal Waterways. Is that accurate? A little lower, the King Station's closer. Oh,
a little lower. Okay.
Is it this thing right here?
Maybe. That is quite possibly it.
It's that tower right to the right of the King Station. Okay,
okay,
so yeah.
Yeah.
That must be this. Okay. Oh yeah, because there's the little pathway in between. That's right. Okay. Spectacular.
It also showed a lot of really cute weevils, and every time I was like, that's Sal.
I love weevils so much. The thing is, I don't know how they ended up being one of my favorite kinds of bugs. I based Maggie off of weevils. Oh, hold on, he's talking. It was once full of life, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they've been and passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I consider myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell, or a warmth, or a presence perhaps. Could it be Other stags have made their way out into the wider world. Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I'll be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Oh, yes, stag, of course, stag.
So weevils.
Oh yes, like the only reason they ended up on my top tier of bug list was because I made my D&D character look like one, and that was an aesthetic choice because I just needed something that had a schnoz. So it was sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy of weeveldom.
That's incredible. There really are some just grade A weevils out there, though.
Honestly. Okay. Like, it's the diversity of their body shapes, but they all have silly little schnozzes. Like, that's the defining feature of weeveldom.
Going into the bug whorehouse stinky as shit.
These guys are dead in jars. Hey. Hey, I see. What a great anime villain laugh.
The music here is really good. I love the distortion of it.
Oh god. That woohoo! God, I'm stinky and spory.
Yeah.
I've got aromas about me.
If you ever want the lore of, please heal, by the way.
The lore.
I do love when he goes yoo-hoo. If you ever want the lore of this little freak, there's a lot to it.
I would love a lore breakdown.
So this is all speculation because that's just how lore goes. Oh, down.
Yeah, you're right, down. Okay. Sorry. Speculation.
It's all speculation because everything is like we think or supposedly. So there's a type of enemy that you only see in the. Huh.
It's fine. It's fine.
You exploded. There's a type of enemy that you see primarily in, I think actually only in the White Palace, which is a yeah, it's in a little bottle just for you.
Jar.
That are called King's Molds, that are these suits of armor that have void inside of it. Which void is what you are made of, like your little ghost.
Yeah.
So there's, the Pale King was trying to, like, harness and manipulate void for, his own nefarious gains and whatnot. And the supposed lore of this collector is, ooh, good heal. There's
Fuck!
you got bashed in the head with a bottle.
I got bonked.
You got bonked. There's if you dream nail the dandy, the like rich bug that had the Tower of Love key on it, it says something to the effect of too too long spent together becomes one. And so people have put pieces together and think that this, because the collector has 4 arms, just like the king's molds do. So supposedly this is a king's mold that was given to one of the dandies and experimented on, who went insane.
I see. Yeah, I could really stand to do like a whole day rabbit hole deep dive on the wiki for this game. Like that, or I could I could right click you and expand article and ask you questions about the lore and learn many things.
I do not really know that much, because all of my information has come secondhand from watching other people stream this.
I would still call that being knowledgeable about this game.
I'm not one deer with human hand. No, God, it wasn't the deer. It was the cat amalgam thing. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Frank the human boy.
Uh-oh. I'm fucked.
You just keep, you're not getting damaged by it so much as just getting them bonks.
I'm getting them bonks. I wonder...
What you thinking? Ooh, the Dream Shield.
Yeah, I've never used that.
So, if you want to put it on just for a second to look,
yeah,
you can kind of see how it functions.
Oh, that's cool. That feels like it would be very hard to plan around.
So it's really good for like the second Coliseum. Whenever you charge, I do think it speeds up in its cycle around you. It's good for projectiles. It's not permanent. Like, it takes so much damage and then it closes for a little while, and then comes back, I think, after 3 or 4 seconds.
See, I think that would be good. Oh, it does get in your way also, says Jay. I feel like it would be a good umbrella against the falling jars, but I don't know if I want to risk that. I don't know if the benefits are going to outweigh the detriment.
Yeah, that's fair.
But what if...
You could you could over charm.
I could overcharm?
I mean, you're at the end of the game. You might as well see it.
What is overcharm?
Oh, hold on. I have to get my battery charger.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I was like, you could... Hello! So over charming is where you stack more charms. Snooze. I don't want to update Windows. Go away. Yeah, all the kids are here. Yeah. So you have to do it 5 times before it'll stick. There's another downside to healing, and I don't remember what that is, so I should probably look that up.
See, I think the only other one that's got 2, that's worth 2, that... Interesting. Yeah, so my health is glowing pink now.
Yeah, hold on. Because I think you take, like, double damage, maybe? Overcharmed effect. In Hollow Knight, you become overcharmed when you try to equip more charms than you have notches for. It's a hidden mechanic in the game. It means you will take more damage than usual.
Okay, we've got two confirmations on double damage here in chat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to die badly if I'm overcharmed.
Hello! Hi, Keratin. How long have you been lurking?
He's our Class A lurker.
You have a little crown by your name. What does that mean? Other than kingly.
Prime Gaming is what the crown means.
Well...
You're a prime gamer.
I mean, yeah, so are we. Oh, Jay. Beautiful. A+, thank you. Love that sappy shit.
Oh, I gotta turn in that grub before we move on from this, too. I've got 1 grub.
Oh, speaking of, can you go down for a sec? It will not take too long. Look at the... Nope, you passed it. There's a little background element in that corner.
Over here?
Yeah, it's talking... See, it's got little grubs. Put them in the jar. Jar grubs.
Oh, so this is who's been jarring up the baby grubs.
Yeah.
You bastard. You'll pay.
Well, now you have to win, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just try not to get bonked in the head. That's my goal here. Back.
That's a lofty goal. You think this is the most upsetting fight, Emmy? Like, not the fluke marm?
Harm that marm.
We harmed the hell out of that marm. Okay, I do agree. The music distorting is very spooky and very good.
Speaking of chat, what's the game volume situation like? I can actually barely hear it in my headphones, and I don't know if that's a me problem or if it's an everybody problem. Maybe I should have asked that an hour ago.
The music is a little quiet, but not terribly so.
I'm coming. Bah. Okay. Crank that up a little bit. Okay, I cranked the game audio up a bit, so maybe that'll help. Grabs!
Okay, can you do me a favor real quick?
Bees.
I think there's one more grub left. Will you dream nail it? So I think you run into one so far. The fake grub, the grub mimic.
Uh-huh.
If you dream nail them, you can tell if it's a real grub or not.
Interesting.
Because they'll say home if they are a real grub. If it's a fake grub, it says something like hungry or I don't remember.
Interesting.
And now you have a map to all the grubs.
Grub map. Excellent. Oh yeah, there's a bunch that I have not gotten.
That's exactly what it should say if it's fake. But I think it says something like imposter or like hungry or something. You know what? I can consult the oracle. Grub mimic. Oh, so they say kill.
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 Okay. I want to go turn in those grubs.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Is there anything else you think I should do before going on to the final boss? Because I've crossed everything off of my list that I wanted to do.
I think that's good. I think that's pretty much everything.
Okay. So yeah, let me talk to Papa.
The only thing, the only last thing that I would say is worth doing, but is only worth doing if you have a weird obsession with a very specific NPC, is finishing your dream nail. Not your dream nail. Finishing your nail, like with the nailsmith, because that unlocks a secret. But that would take you quite a bit of work because you would have to get the last 3 pale ores.
Yeah, and I think I have 0 pale ores right now.
You don't want to be stinky going into the fight?
Well, I don't want to be stinky talking to Grub Papa.
That's so polite.
I'll walk into other people's houses while stinky, but just not Grub Papa.
He is a good papa. He loves his children so much.
He does. He showers me with riches for rescuing them. Why am I over here? I want to go up. I want uppies.
Damn, me too.
Yeah, so I'll do this, and then I'll reshare the post, and then I will head to the boss.
Away.
Oops.
Whoop.
Well, I'll do this instead.
At least you're not that far.
No.
Come, my children.
I was so stressed thinking you weren't going to jump enough to get away from that explosion.
Au contraire, I almost didn't jump enough.
Yeah, you pulled it real close. I also do love how... Oh, you first.
Jay, no, our plan is to go until our normal ending time, so we just started at half an hour early to have extra time for whatever this episode throws at us.
Yeah, in case the boss fight is a beefy one.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Sid?
That's a really good question. Your children murdered that guy for you, so he couldn't explode on you.
They killed him in cold blood.
Well, technically, isn't it like hemolymph? No. What is it the bugs have instead of blood?
Is it not hemolymph? I think you were right. Fuck.
I'm a famous internet personality. I can be stupid. I don't have to know what's inside of a bug.
I feel like as our resident bug expert, you should maybe know what's inside of a bug.
Ugh, it's love.
Okay, yes, love is stored in the bug.
Love is stored in the bug. I know the important parts of bugs. They have elytra. Oh, look at them!
Yay! I don't have any use for any of this money, but thank you.
Technically, you could go to the... He should give you... Has he given you a pale ore yet?
Yeah, he did, I think,
like, okay.
10 grows ago.
Damn. Didn't know it was that early. Okay.
Let me quick reshare the post. While I'm chilling out in here.
We were... Though in the Nat Geo, like little docu-series, they were talking about, I love how they get excited when you walk past them.
Yeah.
They were talking about, like, doodle beetles or doodle bugs, which are basically, I think, just a different version of June bugs. And I love how violent your children are. But it showed one of them, like, as a grub, just, like, squirming through the dirt, eating roots. And I was like, oh, look, it's a baby. And the, like, narrator was like, yeah, they look nasty and gross now, but, you know, just, you know, give them some time. And I was offended.
How dare they? That's an infant.
It's a baby. Grubs are so good. I love grubs. Not like, love. Yay, here we go. Are you ready?
Nope. Let's go.
Temple of the Black Egg.
That's a nice yonic hole there.
I'm sorry, I blacked out. What?
Oh.
Your little feet. Tippy tapping.
Tappies. Wait, hold on a second. Sorry.
Thank you, Jay. We are going deep in that hole.
This feels like a trap, but I'm gonna rest here anyway. Okay, that's fine. It's a courtesy bench.
Vessel thou bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollow nest will be whole again. Now you can see your percentage.
Okay, what's your wager? What do you think my percentage is?
Oh, that's hard. I'd say you're probably like 60? 60 to
okay.
70?
I want to say 75. That's my wager.
You're really Price is Right in me, aren't you?
Let's see. 77.
77.
Ooh.
Well, you were the closest without going over. Damn.
Wow. I didn't think I was actually going to be that close. Damn. Only 2 points off. I love spinning that big wheel.
He loves spinning the big wheel.
I love spinning big wheels.
Gonna get you a bunch of Hot Wheels.
I recently unearthed my childhood collection of Hot Wheels cars, and hold on, I'll hold this story for later because there's probably very important plot things happening here. Oh, it can wait. Okay. I unearthed my childhood collection of Hot Wheels cars, and I washed them off. And my friend has a cousin who is 9, which is like the perfect age, or maybe 7. He's whatever the perfect age for Hot Wheels cars is. And so I was like, hey, do you want to give your cousin this giant box of Hot Wheels cars? And she's like, yeah, sure. And she sent me a picture of him after he received them, like when he opened them for his birthday. And like, I'd never seen a kid so fucking excited. I felt like Santa Claus. It was so nice. I was like, yes, my gifts.
Oh, that's so good.
It was really delightful. So he's having the hell of a time with my childhood cars. I had some weird ones too, like when they were getting really experimental with what the shape of a car could possibly be.
Oh, like when it's a shark, but it's got wheels on it.
Oh, even more than that, like precursor to whatever the hell is going on with Cybertrucks kind of car design in a Hot Wheels car from the early aughts. I kept one. It's like a standard coupe race car, but it's like the chassis of the car is hinged at the back tires, so it like claps open and closed, and it's got like a T-Rex on it, so it looks like a T-Rex jaws opening and closing.
That's really good.
Yeah. Anyway. I see. Yeah, I mean, I think all cars should be dinosaurs.
I also.
It's the thing from the game.
It's the guy.
It's the guy.
So let me just tell you in advance. Whenever he strikes the pose with his nail in front of him, that's a counterattack. If you hit him, he'll wreck your shop.
Good to know. Whoops. Ooh, he jumped on me. Hey, can I not heal? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoop.
So whenever he is screaming, you'll be stunned for a couple of seconds.
I see. Okay, let me reconsider my layout here. Don't need you.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Is there anything that I can put on? I could be Stinky for the final boss.
You could.
Where's my Stinky? There's my Stinky. Although the quick focus is really doing it for me. But that means I have to get rid of something in order to get the long nail back. Okay, let's try.
I mean, like, you could get rid of the spore shrooms.
I could. I'll take them off and bring my... No, I already have my children on.
Oh, that wouldn't give you enough for the quick focus, though. Dang.
Yeah. I could have 2 sets of babies. We can have Bobby and Rat Baby and Kim and Kim and
Kim and Kim
and Kim and Kim and Kim.
They make such a juicy little noise when they spawn.
Yeah.
Also, this music is just some of the best.
Yeah, yeah. I should audio check for chat again. I turned it up a while ago. Is it still like way too quiet? So I can hear it better in my headphones now, but
You?
ah. Okay, that one's hard to telegraph.
You can telegraph it better when he's on screen because he makes like a little pose, but when you're far away from him to avoid him, yeah,
Gotcha.
very hard to. Maybe heal.
I'm trying. Nope.
If you can. Oh,
Skewered.
alas.
It's so funny because like I got the audio to the right levels that I wanted like many weeks ago, and I have not touched it in that many weeks, and then until suddenly today it's like I'm just gonna be really quiet today. Don't worry about it. I'm just tired. Because I don't like use OBS for anything else. What?
Oh wait, no, because I was gonna say, didn't you turn down volume for Oxenfree 2 when we were playing? But you turned that down in the game itself.
Yeah, unless Oxenfree 2 haunted the rest of my computer and turned the volume down on everything else.
I mean, that is on brand.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. Heal.
I'm really glad that you have gotten here because now I can actually reblog all of the fan art of the Hollow Knight that I see everywhere. That I'm just like, I don't want to spoil it. That was right in your face.
Sure was. I have 1 hit left.
Yep.
I have no hits left. Okay.
Anyway, this is the character that I said I think would be very cool if you cosplayed.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I certainly don't have time for C2 this year, but...
Well, no.
I need to counter my current 7.5 foot tall cosplay with one that will be 8 feet tall.
And 3 of the feet is just head.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of already the case with my current one.
That's true, the antlers.
Sip. Sip. Sip, please. Please, sip. Nope! Fuck.
Do you have quick sip on?
I do not.
Oh.
Alright, I looked at chat.
I should look at chat. That's true. You could also be a 4-inch tall cosplay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, one of my current goals is to make like a working Muppet, like a walk-around Muppet of my lizard. So like, I could also have a to scale Muppet of the Hollow Knight as well.
Wait, okay, hold on. When you say that you want a Ragsy Muppet, do you mean like a full fursuit?
Oh, no.
Or like a 2 foot tall?
Yeah, like a Yoda-sized creature.
Okay. Sorry, like the thought of Muppet Ragsy being like 6 foot tall
that
genuinely distressed me.
Yeah, that activates my fight or flight response, I think.
It really does, yeah. It's them teeth.
Yeah, the teeth.
I need to finish. Whenever I was scrolling through my files the other day, I saw the little doodle I did of uncouth Ragsy eating Tchotchke's head. And I'm like, I forgot how cute that was. I need to finish it with those horrible human teeth.
I have the one that you drew with like teeth but animal teeth. I have that pinned to my corkboard to the left of my desk right now.
I don't remember that one.
It's very good. It brings me joy. Zip. Ah!
You're really getting the rhythm down. Like, you're schmoving way better. Especially with those, the projectiles.
Yeah, the chest goops.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I was like, heal! But
And I was out of juice.
you were, your juice box was empty.
I spawned too many infants. Fuck. That was stupid of me.
That was a really good run, though.
Yeah, I got pretty far. I wonder...
Yeah.
Let's see. I haven't been keeping track of how much use Glowing Womb has been to me.
It has drained you of your ability to heal a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might be worth it to...
if you take off...
Invest in Quick Focus. Sorry, take off.
Yeah. Thorns of Agony and... the Glowing Womb. You should have enough.
Yeah, because I
like
Grub Song is vital. Sharp Shadow is vital. Weaver Song.
The babies do give you a lot of goop.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Okay.
Big flutter.
Although I'm sure a significant amount of damage that I do to any of these bosses has been because I had Thorns of Agony on. But...
That's fair.
I'm taking my training wheels off. I'm a big boy now. On the final boss of the game.
See, I don't know, because he does a lot of dashes where he dashes through you, or long distance damage, so Thorns of Agony, I don't think, was doing as much damage.
Okay, okay. But this Quick Focus has already proved itself very useful.
Yeah. And the babies are keeping you juiced up, thankfully.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, this feels like a good strat. Fuck. Shit.
If you... Yes, you got so many sip. If you can manage it, getting up in the air is very useful. Like, I'm not good at pogoing, but if you can pogo...
Fuck.
During the first half of the fight, it helps big.
It's avoiding that ground explosion. Like, yeah, I can see that when he telegraphs it, but knowing where to jump where I don't get hit in the geysers.
Exactly. Why is the heater off? Why did I do that? Oh, there we go.
Immersion.
Oh gosh, maybe, yeah. I'm cold. I'm so chilly. That's true. You're doing a lot fewer goofums.
Serious time.
Serious
if I could remember the
business.
hotkey to turn on my angry eyebrows, I would put it on, but I don't remember what the hotkey was.
Well, I mean, you'll scare the children.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, kids. There's like a 2-frame window where I can see where they're about to erupt out of the ground.
So I know that, like, this is our last Hollow Knight stream, but I'm kind of attached to the little Weaver babies on Chachi.
I can keep them there.
Maybe just the one on the shoulder, because
Yeah. The little
it's
sleepy one.
really cute. Baby. Gotta get under another blanket.
Oh, the layers. Gotta cuddle.
Gotta. I'd be so much warmer if Orion was in my lap.
Well, he's exiled himself. Because you won't take him on walkies.
Mr. Like, I got so much goop out of his ear today. It's gotta feel so much better. Plus, the Zymox that I put in has, like, a 2% or whatever, like, anti-itch. So, like, I know it feels better, bud. I know you hate doing it. On the plus side, though, like, Chops usually gives me heck. Like, he's a big cat. He's 18 pounds. Usually he gives me heck. Yeah, he's a big boy. Anytime I try, he's actually maybe 19 pounds now because he's been free eating since I fucked up my leg. Hell yeah. Good heals, good heals.
I just want to get up to 4. Please, God.
Good luck. Ooh, good dodge. What was I saying?
Take a real life sippy.
Sippy. So, you know how, Chops likes sitting like a person and watching TV? As long as I sit him in my lap like I'm a child seat in a car. I surreptitiously earlier today grabbed the nail trimmer and was like, if I get a chance, I just want to get a couple of Chops' nails because they're so long that he is clicky clacking when he walks. He let me do, like, he was watching a YouTube video and he let me do all of his nails front and back. He was so good. And I was like, fucking iPad baby. He did. He got his nails done. I usually try and do them every couple of weeks, but it's been like 2 months since I could. So he was clicky clacking. Good pogo, good pogo.
I'm back up to full.
You've got a lot of help, yeah.
Ooh.
Good hit, good hit. Now, the strategy, yeah, once he starts doing a bunch of the floating and jumping, the strategy doesn't work as well.
Shit.
But it does. Ouch.
But I'm getting there.
That was a really good run.
And we still have an entire hour, so, like, surely I'll get it eventually.
And even if you don't, you still don't have to play Hollow Knight anymore.
Don't say it like I'm not enjoying playing Hollow Knight.
Yes, but we did say this is the end.
This is true. If there's anything about us, is we're entirely to our word on what we play on stream. See the poll that I ran, and we're both like, I don't want any of these options that won on the poll, actually.
I didn't say none. Dredge was on. Dredge was one of the higher ones.
That's true.
And I'm very interested.
Whoops. I'm doing bad.
Oof.
Yeah, if I lose this
whole section.
Ganon rises.
Well, that's okay, because then that leads to Wind Waker. aka one of my favorite Zeldas. And the first Zelda I ever 100%ed.
I need to play that. It's like I know we've talked about this on even on stream before. Like I have the GameCube emulator installed on my computer. I could very easily download and play Wind Waker.
I love Wind Waker so much. It holds such a special place in my heart. But also so does Minish Cap. So like honestly either of those are very good.
Just both. Those are both from the same generation too, I think, because the GameCube and the Game Boy were both brothers.
You're doing really well, by the way.
Thank you. I looked at chat. Oh no. Ah! Please just let me juice. Fuck.
Somebody needs. Oof.
Ooh, we got a spam. I was thinking that we haven't had a spam in a really long time. Hold on. Let me trash that.
Manly manipulator. Okay. I'm sure everyone's familiar with that like meme post of I need you to talk me out of becoming a crab fisherman, and the reply of like nothing I can say right now would be able to sway your decision. That's me constantly, but about buying a GameCube just so I can essentially play Smash Brothers Melee and Wind Waker. But I mean, there's other things that I could play on it, essentially.
Yeah. Now, you had talked about also wanting to own a Wii. Could you just find one of the Wiis that's backwards compatible with GameCube, and then you just 2 consoles for the price of 1?
That's true. But I don't remember if I need a Wii or a Wii U for the Smash game that I had a lot of fun with.
Well, if it was Melee, then that's
GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
I also liked Brawl.
And that's on
I have
Wii.
to look it up. Yeah, I have to look it up on the roster because I don't remember if it was Brawl or Smash 4.
Fuck. I never beat Subspace Emissary. I think I made it to the final boss. And I had only made it that far by just randomly smashing buttons and lucking out into making it to the final boss. So I wonder if, like, as an adult who knows how to control video games now, if I would be any better at getting through it. But I did also briefly attempt to play through Subspace Emissary with a friend in co-op mode. But this friend was not someone who really understood that when player 1 walks off screen, player 2 is no longer visible on screen. So I just fell off of a lot of platforms and died in that playthrough.
Oh no! Okay, so it's actually the game that I think that I enjoyed the best. Is actually not Brawl, it's Smash 4. I had the most fun with that one because they rebalanced Zelda and Sheik both, actually. They got separated into 2 separate characters, and like they gave Zelda a better down B. And they also, I think, buffed Peach's turnip and slightly raised the rate chance of her to get a bomb, which made her a little more useful. And then they made Fox's shine move like rapid fire. It didn't make you float as much, but it did completely halt your momentum. And so I think that was Brawl 4, which was a Wii U, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was Wii U and 3DS.
Yeah, oh god.
What? Wait.
That's right.
Okay. That seems severe.
For a second I thought you had won. I think you are in the... I think you should heal.
I'm trying. Ugh.
I think he is in the last stages of it, though. Which is fantastic. You're doing really well, and the music is so sad. What was I saying? Please heal, by the way. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I technically have a Wii U, like the console itself. In the move, I think a couple of its cables were lost. So I might have to re-get those. And I don't actually know if it works, because I haven't turned it on.
So you got sort of a Schrodinger's Wii U situation.
Yeah. I guess I could technically just play it on the 3DS, which I think I've told this story several times, but I was at a tournament. And at the time, I had the like limited edition Pikachu 3DS, and which I loved. Like I actually found it at a thrift store, and I got it for pretty cheap. It was really nice. But so I was playing on my special little Pikachu 3DS. I made it to the semifinals, and I was getting so heated playing Super Smash Bros. 4 that I broke the joystick on my 3DS. Luckily, so I did not win, obviously, because my 3DS was busted. But I did get it repaired. A friend of mine, who was actually one of my coworkers from a million years ago when I had previously worked at Domino's, he fixed electronics, and he fixed it for me. Shout out to Mike, wherever you are now.
You're real one, Mike.
He's a real one. But yeah, like I really liked playing Smash Brothers 4 in tournaments. And I had a whole lot of fun playing it, but I did break my limited edition 3DS.
You broke your Pikachu.
I broke my Pikachu. I don't even have that 3DS anymore, but I do have a Majora's Mask 3DS. It is my pride and joy. I love it. All of these superfluous little details. I did. I smashed too close to the sun. It wasn't a gamer rage. It's just, you have to, like, when you do, like, side B or down B, you gotta really hit that. You gotta hit that nay-nay. You have to really smash that joystick, or else you'll get a neutral B. But you need side B.
It's like when you're playing racing games without any motion controls and you're still tilting the controller.
Yeah, exactly. With gusto and verve, yeah. I have a 3DS. I'm gonna look. I don't know if I still have, or if I had to relinquish. Oh. Or if I had to relinquish my copy of Brawl.
While you're finding your 3DS, I'm gonna do a little stretch here.
Big stretchy?
Oh no, gamer grandma.
Okay. I love watching old people get really invested in video games. I have to look through my stack of Pokemon games to see if I still have Final Fantasy IV. There's Okamiden, the game that nobody really liked, but I thought was cute. Pokemon Platinum, the best Pokemon game there is.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, good. I got stuck in a corner.
Rune Factory 4. Shout out to Nick, my friend who loves Rune Factory with me. Looks like I don't still have my Smash game. Sad. Oh, I know what happened to it. Somebody took it.
No.
I know who, but I won't say.
Sure.
Because karma. God, this soundtrack fucks me up every time. I love your little Muppet sounds. I do think that you are close to the end of the fight, so you're getting very far. That was a good avoidance.
Yeah. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Ah. Fuck. No!
That was a really good run, though.
Okay. I've seen the light at the end.
I could get a used copy of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS for $9.
Hey, that's not a bad deal.
Now that's off of eBay. So there is a chance that it will not work.
But they're cartridges, right? So like,
that's true.
Like the 3DS cartridges are a little more hardy than a disc. Assuming someone hasn't dunked it in tar or whatever.
Yes, true. I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons. No. I do wish so thoroughly that the Switch was backwards compatible.
Yeah. Those are the follies of changing media formats in the middle of a... Well, not even the middle of a generation, when they're switching to a new generation. Although I think the Switch 2 is supposed to be backwards compatible with Switch 1, for what that's worth.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, because I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is going to be the Switch 1, literally, except with maybe some slightly better hardware on the inside.
Yeah.
I do not see it being vastly different at all.
Apparently its Joy-Cons have mouse functionality, to which I still ask, to what end?
Yeah, Nintendo, I literally don't care. Nintendo, oof. All I want Nintendo to do is make their systems a little bit more powerful and make the Switch 2 as durable as the 3DS was.
God damn, yeah.
And also make a good Pokemon game. Sorry, but make a good Pokemon game, Nintendo. Because ever since Nick brought up that Diamond and Pearl were on the Switch, I was like, shit, that's true. I could play an old Pokemon game instead of just waiting for a new bad Pokemon game. Unpopular opinion, and Nick, I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Unpopular opinion, as much as Platinum was one of my favorite all-time games, because Giratina is one of my favorite all-time Pokemon, I always struggle to want to replay the 4th generation, like Diamond and Pearl, because, please heal.
I can't.
That's fair. You did a really good job, though. But I struggle with it because, again, unpopular opinion, I hate all of the starters from Gen 4. Like, Turtwig, everybody assumes I would like because it is a turtle with leaves on it. Not a fan. I don't care. I'm ambivalent on it. And I hate Piplup. Fuck Piplup. I'm so tired of that Pokemon. I hate its stupid little penguin face. Sorry that everyone had to find out that way. But fuck Piplup.
Yeah, I've had magic this whole time that I could have been using.
Look, I'm sorry, but Piplup, became so oversaturated because it was part of the anime, like the TV show, and, I saw Piplup everywhere, and I don't like any of its Evos. I don't like Empoleon. I think it looks bad. I think all of its Evos look bad, but then again, I think, Turtwig's Evos look bad as well. Chimchars are decent, but it's just another firefighting. I do like that it is based off of Sun Wukong, though. Or I'm sorry, Son Goku, not the. Yeah, Son Goku. There we go. Hey, it's wish time. But Chimchar is just a weird little monkey. Wish. But yeah, I'm just okay. Emmy, why? What is special about Piplup? Sell me on Piplup. That's not true, because there's Swanna.
Come on. No.
Or, I'm sorry, Ducklet. That turns into Swanna. Ducklet's cute! I prefer Ducklet over...
Also, Quaxly's there now, too.
There is... Yeah. Yeah.
We don't talk about Quaxly's
there.
final evolution, but Quaxly is there.
Quaxly's final evolution sure does serve cunt, though. I do love Psyduck. I love Psyduck and Golduck. One of my teams had a Golduck, during the Elite Four fight.
See, my unpopular opinion is that I had fun playing Scarlet because it was the first Pokemon game I got to play where someone wasn't backseating me the entire time.
Okay, 100%. As a game, it's not bad. I personally didn't like it because I Hmm. I didn't like it for a handful of reasons. I don't like how gimmicky it's become. Like, there's a lot of gimmicks in the Pokemon, and also I have bad starter fatigue, which is just, don't let that fucking cat stand up. Tie its paws down. Give us a quadrupedic cat starter, Nintendo. But mandatory paths? No, the Pokemon games are free roam. They're sandbox now. Well, they did do real fur bait. They did it with Meowscarada and Quaxly's Evos, and also all of the starters from Sword and Shield. Those were just people, and also Incineroar. Those are just furries. They know what they're about.
What generation was Salazzle?
That was Sun and Moon.
Okay. They made that lizard into a people and gave it a sultry grin. They knew what they were doing.
Well, not only that, but it's only the females that evolve into Salazzle.
Exactly.
You know? Like, the things that I enjoy in a Pokemon game are like back in I think it was X and Y, they introduced Pokemonomy, where you could feed and pet and play little mini games with your Pokemon. I thought that was great. I loved that. Now you can make a sandwich for them, and like, that's okay, I guess. But also, I miss being able to play little games with them. The campsite was good though. I did enjoy the campsite. Wait, hold on. Was the campsite even in Scarlet and Violet, or am I thinking about Sword and Shield?
It was the picnic.
Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
My copy of because every game that I own ends up glitched somehow. My copy of Scarlet was glitched in a way that whenever I set up my picnic, my Luxray, his UVs got all fucked up, which is to say his textures got all scrambled, so he looked like a race car, and I have like a bunch of screenshots of it. But
that's like, really good.
Yeah, like, you know, he at the picnic he let his true self free. He got to make himself look like a race car, and I was very happy about it.
When you can. I love when like weird Pokemon things happen. During my playthrough of Heart Gold, the one that came with the Pokewalker. So Cyndaquil, unpopular opinion, Cyndaquil is my favorite starter of all time. Like, almost 90% of the time, I only ever pick the grass starters because I like grass Pokemon most of the time. So almost always I go for the grass starter. But I picked Cyndaquil because he's so fucking cute and he's perfect. And also, Typhlosion is a badger, essentially, that's on fire. He's everything to me. I love him. And so please remember, I was young, so forgive me for being extra, but I named my Cyndaquil Volatility, and he went by Vo. That was his nickname. Oh. And I carried him around in my Pokewalker all the time. But if they level up in the Pokewalker, when they're supposed to get a move, they don't get that move. So my Cyndaquil, Vo, he didn't learn Ember. He wasn't until like level, I think, 16 or 17 when he got his first fire move. Because this is back before they started with an elemental move. So, like, I had this like headcanon in my head that he had a birth defect, and so fire didn't come naturally to him. So he had aggression issues because he was overcompensating. So he was my angry little boy,
Oh,
and I love him.
I'd die for you.
His best friend was a Cubone that evolved into a Marowak named Lonesome. So it was Vo and Lo.
Oh, and no. Hold on. Sorry. Pause. My babies are they're they're still in their sit animation, but they are moving around. So their legs aren't.
They're so sleepy, but they're doing their best.
Sorry. Continue. Oops.
I mean that's it. I really do. I mentioned it at one point, but I really do have a spiral notebook that is a catalog of every team that I've had and the lore of the OC that was the trainer at the time. So like all of my Pokemon, and there's over 20. I haven't written down my team for Sword and Shield or my team for Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know what number that'll bring me up to, but I have all of them cataloged, including my Team Instinct Sona, my Team Instinct trainer from when I was playing Pokemon Go, because of course I was Team Instinct.
Same. Handshake.
So Zapdos is my favorite of the original legendary birds. I love Zapdos so much. God, all this talk about Pokemon, it just makes me want to work on my Fakemon.
You should. The starters that you showed me are like my favorite things ever.
I love the starters so much.
I'm asking your opinion on Galar-form Zapdos.
So I have Roadrunners here, like in Texas. There's a Roadrunner that lives on the property that I live here on. That's worded very weird. Anyway, there's a local Roadrunner who will just kind of dart around, and every once in a while I'll see him and be like, oh, Roadrunner. And also, when I was a child and I went to the Fort Worth Zoo, I was courted by a Roadrunner. So Roadrunners have a very special place in my heart. So I love it. I love Roadrunner Zapdos. I never caught one because I didn't do any of the downloadable content for Sword and Shield because I was like, Nintendo, you said that you would never do downloadable content for Pokemon games. You fucked up X and Y and Black and White, both of those games, because you refused to do downloadable content. That's why there's so many dropped story beats in both of them. So I was frustrated and I was like, I don't want to give money to Nintendo for this. So I didn't. So I never caught a Galarian Zapdos. But I think he looks cool as shit. And if I ever play it again and make a new team, and ergo have to make a new trainer, Sona.
I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked.
But you got to the music change.
I did.
So you're getting far. Oh, fun fact. I had for which game was it? I think it was for Platinum. It was for one of the games on the 3DS. I had a Game Genie, or I'm sorry, at that point they were called AR codes. Where I could basically just hack in whatever Pokemon I wanted to make a team, like, from scratch. Like, basically, I put in the Pokemon ID number, I walk around in the grass, and I can catch a level 1 Gyarados if I wanted, essentially. Sure. So I was in a dry spell because, like, there wasn't anything I wanted to play at the time, so I was like, oh, I'll do a gimmick run. In Pokemon, but this is before Nuzlockes were a thing. So I was just hacking in a random team, which I had done before. But this time, I made a bug trainer. So it was all bugs. The trainer's name was Shiloh, and their, quote, starter Pokemon was a Heracross, because they're one of my favorites. I love Heracross.
Heracross is one of those where it's a giant man-sized bipedal beetle, but it's not. Mm-hmm. That's not one of those where it's like that's a human man, despite the fact that it's a giant man. Like it could very easily be translated to that's furry bait, but it's like that's just a guy. Like that's a beetle.
That's just a guy. Yeah. I love Heracross, and usually I'm ambivalent on like the gender differences, the dimorphisms. That's the word. Between like the Pokemon dimorphisms, but male Heracross have like pokies at the end of their horn, but female Heracrosses have like a little heart shape.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck, that's really cute though. Okay. Bash my buttons, that's cute. Heracross is Beeble. Beetlejuice.
I do find it kind of interesting how many of the female variants of Pokemon they have hearts or they are pink, though.
Yeah. It upsets me greatly because there are several Pokemon that are female only, but there aren't any that are male only, and like it's fine. I'm sorry. There's one. It's whatever the opposite of Gardevoir is. I think that's the only one. The one, if you evolve it with a Dawnstone, it turns into Butch Gardevoir.
Hell yeah.
And I think they can only be male. But like there's the Lazzle, there's the diaper vulture.
Sorry?
There's a vulture that wears a skull as a diaper.
Huh. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
I don't remember its name because I don't really like its design. Volibee. There we go. There's its name. I knew it despite not wanting to know it. Cursed knowledge. Volibee is female only. There's also, what is it, Lilligant? Lilligant is female only because it's the plant milk. It's the plant everyone should want to fuck.
Good for her, I suppose? I don't know. Bad for her?
We need more butch Pokemon. We really do. That'll be my selling point for my Fakemon region.
Please.
Oh, okay. So, like, there are tropes in Pokedexes. You know, like, there's the starters, and then there's the Route 1 insect and the Route 1 rodent. And, like, there's always little tropes. Like, there's always a pseudo-legendary that's kind of dragonish that has 3 stages, like Salamence and Tyranitar, etc. And one of the tropes is called it's the grass waifu. It's a grass type that usually has 3, sometimes 2, but usually 3-stage evolution, and its last evo is kind of a sexy-ish lady. And that was a really good run. But so for my Fakemon region, the grass type, the grass wife, is a 3-stage evolution based off of the Lamb of Tartary.
Oh, man.
So just like a big fluffy cotton ball at first. And then the final evo is a sexy dandelion cotton puff sheep lady. And I'm like, the Freys are gonna love me.
Did you try to parry my heel, sir?
The Pokemon everyone should want to fuck. Yeah. It's just... It's the grass waifu. It's what everybody calls it. I'm normal. I'm not the one that made up that term.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question that I think is like a very old, very often asked Pokemon question, but I have never heard an answer to it, so I'm going to ask you it anyway.
Yeah?
Mr. Mime, is he a human man?
So, he's a devil.
He's a Satan, I see.
He's a Satan. He's a little freak. He fucks Ash's mom.
Sorry?
Yeah, he in the show, Ash's mom adopts a Mr. Mime who is weirdly possessive of her. I think Mr. Mimes are the equivalencies of homunculi. I think that they're man-made failed attempts at creating human life.
I see.
But that one iguana mouth post proves that they are entirely edible, so there's that.
Yeah. You just gotta carve the poisonous bits out first.
Mm-hmm.
I think chewing on one would be like chewing on a kickball is the thing. Like they'd have that like tough rubber that you can kick across a playground kind of texture.
I mean, if I'm being so real, Mr. Mime, oh yeah, you can pop Mime Jr. right in your mouth. It's fine. 2 foot tall. It's fine.
I don't know him.
It's a baby clown. It's a pre-evolution that they gave Mr. Mime along the same time that they made Smoochum, which is just a baby version of Jinx, which hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I don't think Smoochum should exist. I just don't. It's a baby Pokemon and it's obsessed with kissing. It feels weird to me. I don't know. I also don't like its design. I don't like Jinx's design either.
Yeah, Jinx is also just another human person.
Yeah. Don't like Jinx. Mr. Mime is fine, actually. Like, it's whatever. Um, it definitely is a first-gen Pokemon in the regards of they didn't really know what the fuck they were doing at the time.
Sure.
Which is why, like, Growlithe is just a dog.
Yeah, well,
Ekans is just a snake.
execute a bunch of eggs.
They're not even eggs, they're seeds. So, like, what's the point? Name it Seedsecute.
Seedsecute, yeah. Well, I have to wonder what its original Japanese name was, what the pun was with that.
That's fair. That's true. Blame the Americans. Hi, Ryan. Hey! You can... Please? And so... You're not holding your ear down. I bet it feels so good for you. Oh, you're looking away from me now. Okay, bye.
He's shunning you.
He's shunning me. I have to do that to him for the next 5 days for the treatment to be most effective. So he's going to be really mad at me.
Fuck. Like, people complain about Vanilla Ice and Klefki for being like, it's just a thing with a face on it. I'm like, Gen 1 had those too. Like, that's been a thing. I don't know shit about Pokemon, but I know that those guys have been a mainstay since the beginning.
I think I lost something. What isn't about Jinx? Amy? Which part? Tama! Oh, that's really good! Mini egg. Oh, then yeah, you can be brave. What's your brave opinion, please? I thought this isn't about Jinx. What's your brave opinion? Please, can I have your brave opinion? Oh, those went right over you. Thank goodness.
I was really lucky. Just dodging like my life depends on it, which it does.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta have some ugly, stupid designs. Like, it's just like everybody complains about, Planky, or, oh god, Garbodor, whatever the garbage guy is, Clang, the gear Pokemon. Like, everyone's like, oh, these stupid object Pokemon, they're so dumb, these aren't Pokemon, and it's like, please look at the original Pokemon. There's Voltorb and Voltorb's evolution that starts with an E that I
Electrode?
Yeah, oh my god.
My babies are stuck in the floor? Hello?
Hey babies. They're trying to climb that chain. Are you good?
I hope they'll fight during this battle, and not just this one who's free. Oh, I think they're just stuck. Uh-oh.
Try going to the other side of the screen, because they...
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Christ. Oh, God.
Phantom, I love you. Are you gonna come over? So me and Jay says to tell you hi, and you're so loved. You're so popular on the stream. Thank you. Thank you. You want to come get in my lap? You want to lay down? I give you so many pets. Handsome man. Oh. See, your ear feels so much better. Look, you're not tilting your head over. Oh, handsome. Yeah. Oh, thank you, mister. Oh, sorry, I forgot about chat for a second. I got really excited. But yeah, like, I do think Trubbish is very cute. Asking kitty sauce. Asking kitty sauce. Oh, you give me head bonks. Handsome.
Come on.
You are doing really, really well. Orion, you're giving us such good luck. We're gonna do it, Orion. Do you wanna watch? Orion's watching. No pressure.
Oh, I gotta do it for Orion. I have to do it for Orion.
I mean, you're doing exceptionally well.
I don't know how that missed me.
I'm glad it did. Oh, those were some good dodges.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god. Can you manage? Oh.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I just need a little more juice. Babies are gonna get you some juice. Yeah, look at all that healing.
I don't think my babies are doing any damage to him, is the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's very quick.
Don't get hit. Come on. Come on.
Those are some good hits.
My hands are so sweaty right now.
Oh. Good hits.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sucking up his juice.
Yep, he's getting all the goops.
The controller's vibrating like crazy. The power! Ah! Oh. Now it's my turn. The cycle continues.
But you saved the world. Even if you can no longer enjoy the world that is saved.
Woof. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. Oh my god. Oh, yay. Yeah, I beat Hollow. I didn't 100% it, and I knew I wasn't going to, but I rolled credits. Look at me go.
You got roll credits. Fuck yeah.
Oh, bug. We bugged.
And we've got 15 minutes to spare.
Damn. Oh, I have to bring my pulse down a little bit. Good lord. My blood pressure's through the roof.
Get a sippy.
I took a sippy. I'll sippy some more.
Yay.
Man, what a video game. I love video games. Video games are great. Especially,
Yeah, did you enjoy this one?
I loved this. I thought it was great. I enjoyed myself the entire time. Including all the times where I was yelling and screaming and swearing at the microphone.
Good.
Oh. But here's the downside. Now we're done with Hollow Knight.
Well, now we're done with Hollow Knight, but we have more bug.
We have bug planned. We have bug in the works. This is not the end. This is the end of Hollow Knight stream. But this is not the end of bug stream. We could be secretive and cagey about it, because that's fun.
Well, you can be secretive and cagey. I don't remember the name of the game, so I can't say it.
I mean, we could, like, it's not... The stakes of keeping it secret are none. We were thinking about playing Bug Fables next, which is Paper Mario, except it's bug.
For gore.
Congratulations!
Oh, you were here for us to beat it. You came in time. Thank you.
Aww.
Just in time for us to see. That's what we needed. We needed a Ryan.
41 hours.
41. No, 42 hours. We were 45 seconds away from 42 hours.
Yeah, you're right. And you know that maths out perfectly, because each stream is 2 hours, and we this is our 20th session, and I had a couple hours of off-screen time where I was grinding the Mantis Lords. Oh, there's permanent mode. That's scary.
Yeah. If it's for all of those people who are waiting on Silk Song.
Yeah.
You should have also unlocked a new background, I think, which I think is on. It's the...
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Stop that. Continue, game. No, fuck! Damn it! Sorry, hold on. Give me a second. I hit the wrong button.
But game? No. Yes.
Yes.
Your hands were just like, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, literally. Hang on, let me share the screen with you before. Okay.
Yes, Chops. Yeah?
This is what I wanted. Extras. Infected is what I have equipped now. Okay, so this just starts me back before the fight, I assume?
Yeah, you'll be inside the egg, but at that bench.
I see. Okay.
Which If at some point you ever want to know the other endings, I think there's got to be a YouTube video somewhere that is just the different endings.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and you said I can, yeah, because I can just go back and in my off time I can run around and get to 100%
Hmm.
probably.
Yeah. The Well, see, even the name of it is spoilers. There's an ending that I think you could get because it's about the same difficulty, but then there's two other endings that require so much. And then there's God Home, which is technically DLC, but it's basically um, Boss Rush Gauntlet,
Interesting.
except even harder, and the White Palace. You don't have to do the Path of Pain. I'll never do the Path of Pain.
That sounds like so much fun. I love pain.
It's it's like, yeah, me too. But this is the wrong kind. It's all platforming. Ah, there's a bunch more.
Yeah, because like there's all those Dream Warriors that I didn't fight. Like I think I fought maybe two of them, right? I'm sure someone with a better memory can say, but I think I only fought. There,
I didn't
there.
have to do. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
No, you go, you go.
Oh, I didn't have to do the Path of Pain to get the other half of the charm. I just had to do the White Palace. What are you dragging?
Is there cat mischief happening?
So, can you hear him?
No.
He is sitting in the doorway and screaming, and he has dragged in, you know those wavy wand toys that like are like mine is a rainbow, but they come in different color ribbons. He dragged the entire thing in like dragging in a dead snake, and he's just sitting and meowing at me now.
I think he's implying something.
You would think that, but every time I try and play with him with one of the toys that he drags in, he completely ignores it. So I don't even know what he wants.
He's like, well, you're watching somebody else play game, so why can't you watch me play game with my fun toy?
Beloved, I would watch you do anything, but anytime I try and interact with you, you walk away. I don't know what you want. Do you feel accomplished?
I do. I feel so accomplished. I beat Hollow Knight with witnesses.
Yeah, it's recorded for all of the internet forever.
And for our dear wonderful friend Nick to watch later. Nick, are you proud of me? I beat Hollow Knight. Are you proud?
I sat here and I didn't contribute much. Are you proud of me, Nick?
You contributed a lot. You filling the conversation while I was focused on the boss, that helped a lot.
If you want to talk to anyone about the Path of Pain, yeah, like Emmy did the Path of Pain, which, insanity. I don't know how. I don't know how it did it. Look, Nick got 112%, so you're not the only one who Hollow Knighted a little close to godlyhood. Because if I'm not mistaken, Nick did all of Godhome, which is...
Sorry, I just felt like visiting her.
I love her. She's everything to me. I would marry you, Gigi. It's in the junk pit. Oh, the key. That one I would have to look up. Hey, Chops. Honey butter biscuit. No, handsome. Hi, Chops. Thank you. I can pet you when you're over here, not screaming in the doorway. Oh yeah, you will. Oh no, I think you have to have 500 to get that open up. Oh no, you will get to see it. I think that's a nice thing to end off on, actually.
Okay.
It's literally like right across the way.
Fantastic.
So this game was Kickstartered, and a lot of the backers for the Kickstarter got to have their like OCs essentially be remembered here. Which I think is very cute. Buy my cookies.
Buy my cookies. They're ever so tasty.
Aww. Caspian. That's really nice.
I love it.
Dr. Chagax. They're a doctor. I respect this. A true warrior! I really like this one. The long snoot and the glasses. It's like evolved Cornifer.
He fucks. We know this.
Hundred Nail Warrior. I only carry 3. Oh man. This was really nice. I'm really glad we got to play this.
Yay! Yes, Chop. Oh, I'm sorry. Chops, are you meowing because I haven't given you your greetings and love from Jay?
How fucking dare you?
Well, you were asleep through, like, 2.5 hours of the 3-hour stream, bud. Jay loves you, even if you are a little noisy. He just walked away from me.
Rude!
Yeah. I love him.
Boss. Oh, that's really nice. That is a really good place to end it on. We'll end on Millibug here. Millibug's cookies. Buy my cookies.
Millibug should be one of our children.
Yeah. Oh. We're gonna run out of space in our back seat.
We already have. I don't think we're supposed to have 4 people. So what it looks like is actually that there's 3 children in our back seat, and that Kim is stuck in like the trunk.
Yeah. It could be a van with 2 rows of passenger seating, maybe. You know, you can fold the back seats up into seats or down into the trunk.
We better hope.
Or maybe he's in the holding pen in the back of our cop car.
No! I would never arrest my good friend Kitsuragi. Nick is gonna be mad that you can barely see Kim now.
Wait, I can fix that. Hang on.
Are you gonna delete the rest of our children?
I'm just gonna scoot Kim around a little bit.
I was just expecting...
I can put him over chat. No, that's rude of him. He wouldn't do that.
See, I was expecting to just see Flapjack go yeeted across the screen.
I can send Rat Baby on a little journey.
I also really love how Kim still has his halo, so he really is just a saint watching over us.
Yeah. And then other Kim, who's just like buzzing by his head. Anyway, I think I've dilly-dallied for maybe a little bit too long, because it is 10 o'clock, so we should probably maybe end the stream, but this is really wonderful. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for witnessing the end of Bug. Well, not the end of Bug, the end of Hollow Knight. Bug will return. There will be more Bug.
More Bug!
We're probably gonna... Did we decide what we were playing next week? I think we're gonna do some Inscription at some point.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
So we can get more mileage out of our little Inscription pink tubers that I made.
Yes! Because I love them.
So... Anyway... Good night, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Goodbye. Good bug. Good bug forever.
Good bug.